Everybody, notice there's a green screen in the background. I did a green screen yesterday and it was awful. We're in France now, and I'm on the top floor in this little shoebox bedroom, with the ceiling, angling up, the gable of the house, of the roof, and I've gone around and around and around and around, and I just can't get it to work right here. I'm going to go to Caen, the big capital, our big, provincial capital, on Wednesday, and buy a new green screen. This one I bleached because it came so dark, but I don't know what's going on. I'm going to buy a new green screen, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to have to break down and go back and buy the really expensive video software, editing software that I had earlier. I got Wondershare, which should be okay, but it's like one third the cost of the really expensive one. So anyway, I'm not going to green screen this because in in the video yesterday I did. The images in the background are clear, but I look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Terminator 2, like I'm melting and coming apart, and or I can make me clear, and then the images in the back are all grayed out. So it's a work in progress. I was spoiled in Thailand. I did not, well, and also in China for whatever reason. I had obviously a better setup in both cases at our little school in Shenzhen, and then being outdoors and on a big covered back porch in Thailand with natural light. It obviously made a huge difference. All right, here we go. Bo Diddley famously asked, "Who do you love?" That's a great question. Pictured above, the man with the plan, one of the greats and dubbed as the originator. Bo Diddley, who played live on a limited basis, apparently enjoying his private life and likely millions in songwriting royalties. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jeff J. Brown, China Writing Radio, Sinoland, and China Tech News Flash. At midnight on April 30th, a fan contributed a last desperate Hail Mary $12 to make sure I earned $10 per hour for all my hard work, research, transcription, and podcasting last month. It shouldn't be so stressful. Now it's 2 weeks until the end of May. I'd like to shout out the Anchor supporters who continue to sign up for regular monthly contributions. They start from $1 per month and go up from there. They are currently covering 44% of my monthly goal, and I'd like to again shout them out. Using China Rising Radio Sinoland Patreon, there are Bruce, Matthew, Chan Shan, Tanvir, John, Tay, Harold, Melody, and Bernard. Using China Tech News Flash Patreon, there are Mitchell, Maya, Tony, Kevin, and then Kevin number 2, and then Eric and Colin. Using China Rising Radio Sinoland PayPal, there are Paul, Franklin, Gary, Jan Eric, David, and Andrew. No one's using Fundraiser right now. I don't know why. That makes 22 monthly Anchor supporters. For May, right now, I am at $7.36 an hour. Who do you love? Will you sign up for a monthly contribution of any amount you are comfortable with? I have got to get up to $10 an hour every month by June, July, or I will have to honor my wife's bet and do something else that doesn't take up all my time from our marriage. Who do you love? My numbers keep going up and up and up towards 5 million page views a year. This means there are thousands of you reading, watching, listening to this who are enjoying my websites, all the interviews, all the time to edit transcripts, write articles, do research, find images and hyperlinks, and you are not contributing $1 per month, $2 per month, $3 per month, $5 or $10 per month, whatever you can afford. There's Patreon, and there's Fundraiser, and there's PayPal, one-time payments or monthly Anchor payments. For May one-time payments, I'd like to shout out Tony, Sung, Alan, and Karen, the first three who have shown support in the past. We need a few more people to step up to the plate between now and May 31st to reach my goal of making $10 an hour for my wife. Who do you love? I was thinking about this as I was doing my daily exercises, and I thought about Bo Diddley's eponymous great song, Can China Rising Radio Sign a Land? And China Tech News Flash and I get a few more anchor and solo contributions through the end of this month to get me to my 2021 goal of making $10 an hour each month this year. Be sure on the China Rising Radio Sign a Land webpage to listen, watch Bo Diddley's incredible performance of him singing Who Do You Love back in 1957 and live in 1987. So do like Bo Diddley and answer, Who do you love? Thank you.